Modi, the man who made Indians proud on global stage. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi turns 75 today, we take a look at the raft of policy intervention undertaken during his 11 years at the center. Most of the reforms have been people-centric to promote ease of living. Milestone that define the Modi years. Modi's politics. By 2014, coalition politics appeared the norm. Modi broke that trend, leading BJP to a majority in a contest that referendum on him. BJP won a majority on its own, lead by Modi as NDA took office at the center after a 10 years gap. From his days as an RSS pracharak to his role as India's Prime Minister, Modi travels a lot but has not dimmed with age or changes in role. Article 370. The abrogation of Article 370, ending Jammu and Kashmir special status, fulfilled a decades-old BJP objective. The post-abrogation management was crucial. Election widely seen as fire, a drop in terrorism and local recruitment, and rising tourism and infrastructure. The 2024 Loksabha election in Jammu and Kashmir, conducted after a long gap, had a turnout of 58.6%, the highest in decades. Despite the Pahalgam terror attack, overall violence indicator have declined. Operation Sindoor, it marked India's entry into new age warfare and signaled readiness for the risk and challenges such warfare entails. There is now near consensus that the military responses to Pakistan's perfidy was a resourcing success. The no-conduct war, enabled by precise intelligence and marked by jointness across services, scored major hits. Terror headquarters were razed. Pakistan air defense was crippled and key airfield were taken out, leaving the hostile neighbor exposed to Indian jets. Make in India. When Apple Corporation first mooted the idea of manufacturing its mobile phone in India, the only component it could source indigenously was the cardboard box. But it's a complete different story today. Swachh Bharat, launched on October 2, 2014, Swachh Bharat mission done a milestone that especially focused on restoring the dignity of women. So far, more than 12 crore household and public toilets have been built across the country. Jan Dhan and social security. Modi's 2014 Jan Dhan Yojana aimed to open bank accounts for all. Within 5 months, 12.5 crore accounts opened. Today, over 56 crore accounts hold rupees 2.6 lakh crore. These accounts enabled targeted benefits, reduced leakages, and powered direct benefit transfers. During COVID, Jan Dhan served as the backbone for mass financial aid. They now support schemes like PM Swanidhi for street vendors and Prime Minister Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana insurance, and allow street vendors and daily wagers to operate digitally. It has helped expand UPI to because vegetable sellers, barbers and auto drivers now rely on digital payments, reducing the need for cash transaction in the economy. Highways. The length of high-speed corridors has increased from only 93 km in 2014 to nearly 5,000 km now. The length of national highway that are 4 lane or more, excluding HSCs, has increased by 2.5 times from 18,278 km in 2014 to over 46,000 km. Capital expenditure on national highways has significantly increased from about rupees 51,000 crores in 2013 and 14 to nearly 3 lakh crore now. PM Awas Yojana, housing for all, focus on empowerment of women. Data shows that women are either sole or joint owners of over 70% of such houses. So far, 3.9 crore Pakka houses have been sanctioned in rural areas, out of which 2.9 crore have been completed. In urban areas, nearly 1.2 crore houses have been sanctioned and 94 lakh of these have been completed. Aadhaar, launched in 2009, Aadhaar scaled dramatically under Modi and became central to India's digital public infrastructure. Combined with Jan Dhan accounts on mobile phones, Aadhaar enabled seamless benefits, identify-based services and massive savings. It underpins everything from LPG subsidies and UPI payments to DigiLocker, vaccination platforms like CoWIN and more. DPI now defines India's digital transformation and inspires replication in Africa, Latin America and South Asia. UPI, Unified Payment Interface. The world's largest real-time payment system, UPI, crossed 20 billion monthly transactions in August. While the scale-up of the platform was extremely rapid, the support system for UPI was first laid with the launch of Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana in 2014, which was alongside the aggressive rollout of Aadhaar. These two developments, coupled with the extensive rollout of mobile telephone, put in place the Jan Dhan Aadhaar and Mobile Trinity, which provided the framework for the rollout of UPI. While NPCI built the platform, its adoption surged post-demonetization in 2016. Modi promoted it directly, launched the Beam app and linked it to a Digital India push. Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, IPC, long in the works, was passed under Modi and gave banks a powerful tool to recover bad loans. Around 1,200 major cases worth of 12 lakh crore were settled directly under IPC and 30,000 more with rupees 14,000 crore due to creditors invoking it. Gross NPAs dropped from over 9% in 2024 to 2.6% in 2025. Beyond numbers, IPC shifted borrower behavior. Firms now fear losing control, making them more likely to settle dues yearly. Jal Jeevan Mission, launched in 2019 to provide tap water to all rural homes. Jal Jeevan Mission has covered 15 crore out of 19.3 crore household, 81%. At launch, only 3.2 crore homes had connections. In many states, JJM has dramatically reduced drudgery for women who earlier walked kilometers for water. COVID vaccination. India's COVID vaccine strategy centered on domestic manufacturing. Covaxin and Covishield were rolled out rapidly, with Modi pushing for development and trust building. Over 220 crore doses were administered by January 2023. Around 97% of eligible adults got at least one dose, 90% both among the world's best vaccination coverage. Rural penetration was especially impressive. The CoWIN platform helped schedule and verify millions of doses daily. Food security. The PM Garib Kalyan Yojana transformed food subsidy into the world's largest free food grain scheme. Over 80 crore people now get 5 kg rice and wheat per month free. GST and tax reforms. The tax base has more than doubled over 1.5 crore. The GST Council slashed rates on 375 items and reduced slabs to 3, 5, 18 and 40 percentage. Corporate and personal income tax have shifted to easier exemption-free regimes incentivizing formalization. A simplified income tax act is due in April 2026. Ujjwala. From the initial target of 5 crore connection to provide free LPG connection to women of below poverty line households, the number of beneficiaries has more than doubled under Prime Minister Ujjwala Yojana, signaling the impact of this government initiative, which has been a key vote catcher as well. As of June 2025, BMUY scheme has covered little over 10.3 crore beneficiaries out of the total 33 crore active LPG customers in the domestic category in the country. To bring more needy women into this clean cooking fuel net, under Ujjwala 2.0, a special provision was made for migrant families, allowing them to avail a new LPG connection through a self-declaration instead of requiring proof of address and ration card. PM Surya Car, launched in February 2024, the world's largest domestic rooftop solar initiative has already started transforming India's energy landscape by connecting nearly 20 lakh homes with installation of rooftop solar panels to provide free electricity. It aims to reach 40 lakh households by March 2026. Since the scheme offers a subsidy of up to 40% to households, it makes renewable energy more affordable and accessible. Easy financing option including collateral-free loans up to 2 lakh at a 6.7% subsidized interest rate through 12 public sector banks has already accelerated its adoption. Once a goal of connecting 1 crore household is achieved, the scheme is expected to save the government rupees 75,000 crore annually in electricity costs. I wish and pray Modi ji for his good health and fourth term as a Prime Minister with 200 BJP MPs. I accept the Modi ji and BJP for all good works except for their Hindutva ideology, and accept Congress only for pseudo-secularism and soft Hindutva. God given the vision like Modi ji will lose the Varanasi constituency 565,000 votes on 19th Loksabha. Amit Shah ji and Modi ji will share the Prime Ministership. Amen. Bible talks about Modi ji in Jeremiah chapter 27 verse 6. And now I have given all these lands into the hands of my servant Nebuchadnezzar, that is Modi ji, the king of Babylon, and I have also given him the peace, that is BJP alliance of the field, to serve him. Amen.